everybody, Jason here of GhostbustersNews.com, Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube, and today we're going to be taking an early look at the upcoming Ghostbusters art book from Inside Editions and Printed in Blood. Now before I dive too deep into today's video, if you'd like to pre-order Ghostbusters art book, we've got a link right down below in the description. Click it and be sure you get yours when it comes out on May 19th. Now for me, I was lucky enough not to have to wait till then. Inside Editions was nice enough to send over an advanced copy to the Ghostbusters News HQ here, and I've had it for the past week, and I want to give you my thoughts on it. And let me just say right here, right now, that this book is a can't miss if you're a Ghostbusters fan. I mean, just check out the cover art alone from artist Bill McConkey. Such an amazing representation of Slimer. I love the use of color, so vibrant, and it really sets the tone of all the amazing pieces that are held within. Now the first thing I noticed, and you're probably noticing as well, is the overall size of the book here. This measures roughly about 9.5 inches by 13 inches. So it's huge. On top of that, look at the thickness here. 208 pages in total. And the actual paper quality used on the inside here, I mean, it's a thick paper. It's no cheap fanzine or anything like this. I mean, this is something, like I said, all Ghostbuster fans should add to their collection. One of my favorite books, honestly, that has ever been released. So I think I've talked enough about the outside of it. Let's go ahead and crack open the book, and on the inside, you're gonna see that it's broken up into 10 individual chapters. Each chapter focuses in on things like the Ghostbusters, ghosts, Slimer, Stay Puft, the Ecto-1. So everything on the inside here is neatly grouped together. And I think many Ghostbuster fans are also going to see some familiar artists in this book as well. We're talking like some of the creative minds behind IDW Comics' Ghostbusters series, like Dapper Dan Schoening himself with this awesome piece of the Library Ghost. And keeping with that Library Ghost trend, here's a piece from Eric Burnham. And also check out this one of the Ghostbusters doing battle with Goes to the Gozerian, Stay Puft in the background, from Tim Lottie. And speaking of Ghostbuster comics, if you were a comic collector back in 2004, you may remember the old Ghostbusters comic series from 88 miles per hour. That art was by Dan Brereton. And these comic covers featuring Egon, Peter, Ray, and Winston doesn't ever pop and seem to just leap off the pages here. So glad these were included. Another piece of art that we touched on GhostbustersNews.com, you'll see on page 152. It is a piece by McKenna Grace, yes, star of the upcoming Ghostbusters Afterlife film, and it's her take of Goes to the Gozerian and the Terror Dogs. Now flipping through the book, one thing you are going to find that it is very original Ghostbusters heavy. There is a few pieces here with Ghostbusters 2 nods, like as you can see from this shot here on page 44 of the Scoleri brothers. But that's about it. Once again, very, very original 1984 Ghostbusters. A little bit from Ghostbusters 2, nothing from the real Ghostbusters, nothing from Extreme Ghostbusters, and nothing from Answer the Call. Now being that the original Ghostbusters film is like the one that everybody seems just to universally love, I can certainly understand the reasoning for that. And can I also just like touch on some of my like absolute favorite pieces in this book. I know I've already mentioned a slew of them and kind of shown you a slew of them already here in the video, but I absolutely love this shot here of Dr. Peter Venkman, found on page 33 by Danny Schlitz. Also to the left of that, check out this one by Josh Goed. Hoping I'm not butchering any of these last names. If I am, I apologize, guys. Just a beautiful piece of Venkman at the Sedgwick Hotel. Page 95 here kind of gives me some Breakfast Club style inspired vibes. Of course, we got the main four Ghostbusters. We got Slimer, we got Janine, we've got a Terror Dog, and we even have the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Page 100 features this great piece by Bob Rossetto of the Ghostbusters in the Ecto-1. Once again, we got Slimer here, we got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And to the right of that one, let's take a look at Logan Hodges' piece of the No Ghost logo and Stay Puft. And what's really cute about this is that's actually Bob, who did the art on the left-hand side. That's his nephew. So certainly Ghostbusters captures the imaginations of generations. There's also just some beautiful pieces in here. Like, so let's skip over to page 123. We got Sigourney Weaver, Dana Barrett, we got Zool there. Just an outstanding piece. I would love to have this on my wall, all framed up like in an actual poster print. And let's do a quick skip over to page 129 here. Just this great full page shot of Louis Tully, Rick Moranis, with the reflection of Vince Clortho in his glasses. And that is just the tip of the iceberg. There is so much amazing work in here. Like I said, if you're a Ghostbuster fan, you cannot sleep on this book. It is so well done. As I mentioned at the top of the video, pre-orders are live right now. Click the link down below in the description. Pre-order yours, guarantee yours for the May 19th release date. Inside Editions, Printed in Blood, both of you guys, you have went above and beyond. Just so good. And once again, I would like to thank Inside Editions for sending this advanced copy over to us to show you guys here today on the Ghostbusters News channel. That is all I've got for you right now. Be sure to subscribe to Ghostbusters News right here on YouTube. Click that little bell notification icon, bust it, make sure you stay up to date with all the happenings within the Ghostbusters universe. Pre-order Ghostbusters Artbook at that link down below in the description, and I will see everybody right back here next time.